one, and this is the site.
That is Pieri. His tail's up, Paul, after that brilliantly well taken second place in Flanders.
Well, I was wrong about Johan Muser because he is right there as well. This is a very serious group. You see how important the Forest of Arenberg is. You have to ride it to the front because once you come out of the Forest of Arenberg, you're nearly always a group of 10 or 15 riders manages to split off the front, and that's exactly what's happened now. These leading group now, the four men are on the next section of cobblestones. It's known as...
Got the win under his belt now. He can sort of anything else is a bonus, I suppose. That's how he will think. That they're slowly recovering from that hard section now from the Forest of Arenberg through Wallers, and it looks as though they're coming back together to see just who has survived in any good condition. Magnus Bagstead is up there with Stuart O'Grady on the Credit Agricole squad, green and white. Frankie Andreu, and it looks as though they're all getting themselves together.
Well, we'll have a truce for a little while now because we've just had two very hard sections of cobblestones, the cobblestones of the Arenberg Forest followed by Wallers, and there's no real tough sections now for about 15 kilometres. So what will normally happen, these guys will sit back, and a chance there to see, in fact, Philippe Gaumont getting a bottle from the side of the road. He's from the north of France as well, so that's probably one of his supporters.
It probably is. It was probably premeditated as well. Now, back up with Marty Jemison here.
He's actually been caught by the main group, I think, because I just caught a glimpse there of George Hincapie right behind him. Now, having been caught, his only job now is to keep the pace high as much as possible. But there's a big organisation here, Phil, coming from US Postal Service. They are a team now who are not being subjected to the race. They're actually dictating the pace,
which is great to see, and the Lamprey boys are tucked in right behind there. So Marty, despite the fact that he's been in that breakaway for the best part of 80 kilometres, has been dropped on the Forest of Arenberg and is now contributing to the pace again back in the field to try and keep Hincapie as fresh as a daisy as they race up towards the last 60 or 70 kilometres of this race. So Marty is, I think he's going to do his utmost here, and then he will disappear from our screens.
But these guys are actually holding on. I thought they were going to get caught after the Forest of Arenberg. We're looking at the four leaders. The man on the front is Tom Steels, and he will have the word coming
right now.
Well, that's pretty strange. He's obviously thinking that this is a long section of cobblestones, 3.7 kilometres. Hincapie's right up there. Moving up alongside him was Yaroslav Ekimov, and we're seeing Georgi Hincapie here riding with all of the big names. There's Zabel as well, so it's good to see the World Cup leader in at the front in a bike race like this. Tristan Hoffmann is the next rider coming along, and this acceleration actually from Taffy has split a lot of riders off, and Zabel having serious difficulty staying on the wheel.
Yeah, just look, he's taken to the grass there, and slowly that gap is opening. He's gritting his teeth and hoping it'll end quickly. But the bigger boys who just pile drive their way along these cobblestones, Taffy just relishes the moment. And we saw him out training 2 days before this